that I'm reluctant. You made it from nothing, then figure out your clutching. Everything you want in front of you, ain't no discussion. Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play.
It's been a long time coming. Track star, long time running. I exterminate foes, they bugging. I'm joker, I want my nuggets. Gold, platinum chain, call him Johnny Dang, dog. With my brains, I go off like hurricanes until my diamonds look like rain. My verses, gas, I'm on it, spaz. The business, cash, no money, pass. Kenny said I need a verse, I said give me like 30, I did it in 15 for real. I been on fire, they want me to chill. I been on fire, they want me to.
Look, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't cuffing my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 play. 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 Who don't, yeah.
A Division III sectional champion will be crowned here today from Olivesburg, Ohio. As number 2 in the Shelby district, the Crestview Lady Cougars host the Lady Tigers from Gallion. Both teams won one game in a doubleheader earlier this year. The rubber match to determine who goes to Shelby. Coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have with Pregame coming your way next.
She got that. Instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, it just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Crestview High School for this Division III sectional championship between number 2 Crestview and number 6 Gallion. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi. Had an early start to this one, about 5 minutes early, so we'll get into our pregame stuff in between innings, but just underway. Caitlin McGee will lead things off for Gallion, facing a 2-2 count against Chesney Patton. I want to welcome everybody watching today. McKee, a .357 hitter. Ground ball just foul, and it'll stay 2-2. Patton, a 1.10 ERA this season, a 10-3 record. 13 appearances, 10 starts. She has 6 shutouts. That's going to be fouled down the line, and we'll continue the at-bat. 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up here to start things off. Patton, 108 strikeouts, only 8 walks. Pretty darn good. Another 2-2 pitch. Fly ball, that's going to get into the gap. All the way to the fence. McGee is looking for 2, and she will get there. It's a leadoff double. So not only getting the long at bat, but she wins the at bat with a double. Bring up Courtney Ganshorn. Ganshorn, a .349 hitter, 12 RBI. First pitch, she's going to bunt it. Throw the first. Off the glove of the first baseman. Run's going to score. It's going to be 1-0. Ganshorn in the second. So it'll be a sacrifice. Run scores on the error. And a quick mound meeting. As Ganshorn laid down the bunt looking for the sacrifice. And the error gets her to second. Take a look at the Home and Kitchen Supply replay. They'll bring up C.C. Campbell. .379 hitter, 22 RBI on the season. So Coach Scott Durbin back into the dugout. First pitch fouled off. No balls, 1 strike to the Gallion 3-hitter. It's a little chopper. Back to the pitcher again. Throw this time fielded for the out. 1 down, runner moves to third base. Not a sacrifice. She swung through that one, but she does just exactly what a bunt would have done. I bring up the Gallion cleanup hitter, Madelyn Schieber. .388 hitter on the season. Patton's first pitch inside. Ball 1. Lady Tigers, 10-run rule, Colonel Crawford. So that's taken for ball 2 in the sectional semi. 13, 3 and 5 innings. You can watch the highlight of that back. Madelyn Zizzuto, my camera person today, was at the game. The 2-0. Grounder to short on the first. Run scores. 2-0. Productive out for the Lady Tigers. It'll be a run batted in. And the second out. Bring up Destiny Blue. 361 hitter. She rips the first pitch foul for strike 1. The 6th seed striking early. 2 runs here in the top of the first. They're going to need it against a high-powered Crestview offense. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, changeup, strike 2. Take a look on the replay of that one. No balls, 2 strikes to the Gallion first baseman. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We'll take a look at the replay and then get into our pregame festivities. As we welcome you inside the Sutton Bank Between the Bases pregame show for this sectional final. 10 and 12 Gallion looking to keep their season alive. 2 scoring runs in the top of the first against Crestview. Lady Cougars coming to bat here momentarily, but let's take a look at the Gallion team spotlight. Knocked off Colonel Crawford, like I said, in 5 innings, 12-2. So it was 13-3, it was 12-2. 305 hitting this season, 122 runs scored. They had 43 extra base hits. You saw what they did, leadoff hitter with a double. Pitching-wise, a 4.61 ERA, 125 strikeouts as a squad, giving up 73 walks. Knocked off Crawford and Crestline their last 2 games and fell to River Valley 7-6. Our player spotlight for today. Madelyn Schieber, 388 average, 16 RBI, 6 doubles. She has an RBI already here in this one, that ground out. Now for the team spotlight for Crestview. 17 and 6. They split with Gallion on Saturday, April 20th. They won 11-1, fell 4-2 in the second game, hitting just under 400 as a team. They've scored 211 runs and 84 extra base hits. And pitching-wise, 185 ERA as a team, 172 strikeouts and 26 walks, and took state-ranked Oak Harbor to extras before falling 10-8. Our player spotlight, PJ Endicott, the catcher. 545 average, 37 RBI, 8 home runs for her. All Ohio numbers right there for you, folks. As we get back to action here in the bottom of the first, Sophie Durbin leads things off, takes strike 1. Once again, our pregame festivities brought to you by Sutton Bank. Changeup, swung on and missed, 0-2. Durbin, a 493 hitter. 5 doubles, 7 triples, 2 homers, but she strikes out there for out number 1. 3 straight pitches. 1 down. Madison Beck in the circle for Gallion. First pitch to Allison Volz. Taken for ball 1. Beck, a 4.41 ERA, 5-8 record this season. 86 strikeouts, 87 now. 42 walks. That's swung on and missed. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swung through that one on the riser. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Right back towards my car. The 1-2 swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 down. So back-to-back strikeouts by the sophomore. Got to bring up PJ Endicott, the slugger. Curveball in there for a strike. The 0-1. Grounder right, the third. Quick throw to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Gallion. We played one. Here from Crestview. Tigers lead it 2-0. Cougars go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first. So we're back here for the top of the second. 6, 7, 8 hitters due up here for Gallion, who struck first. 2 runs in the top. They lead it 2-0 in this battle between number 6 and number 2 in the Shelby D3 district. Madelyn Perry with a pop up to right, and it's going to drop in. Get past the right fielder, but center fielder was there to back her up. It's a leadoff single. I'll bring up Elliot Freeman, the sophomore 211 hitter. That snap throw down the first. Back in time. Pitch was a strike for Patton. Chesney ready. The 0-1. Ball gets away. Runner will advance. It was a ball. It's 1-1. And now Gallion with the runner in scoring position again here in the top of the second with nobody out. Only one strike. We'll see if she keeps the bunt on, sacrifices the runner to the third. She doesn't and swings through that one for strike 2. Patton ready. The 1-2. Got her looking, strike 3 on the outside corner, 1 down. You could see that perfect angle caught the edge of the plate. 1 down. They'll bring up Ava Ball. 244 hitter for the Lady Tigers. Caught the corner again for strike 1. Patton would love to get the next 2 batters, the 8-9 batters, and not have to face the top of the order with a runner on second. The 0-1. Little chopper. Fielded throw to first. Got her for out number 2. Runner will advance to third, but now there's 2 out. Nice play by Ringler to field that and get a crisp throw for the second out. That'll bring up Cameron Eckert. 240 hitter, 2 RBI, takes strike 1, snap throw to third, back in time. Perry with a bloop single will lead off the inning, but since then a strikeout looking and a ground out to third. The 0-1. Fouled off, it's 0-2. Patton ready with the 0-2. Just outside for ball 1. Endicott tried the frame job to bring it back, but the umpire was all over that. The 1-2. That time it did catch the corner. Throw down the first, and that will end the top of the second. 1 hit, no runs. We head to the bottom of the second. Gallion leading 2-0.
Instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, it just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Four, 5, 6 due up for Crestview here in the bottom of the second. Chesney Patton, today's starter, will lead things off. Takes ball 1. Travis Berardi back here in the spacious press box at Crestview High School. The 1-0. Inside, lined and caught. What a play by McGee. 1 down. There's a diamond cut for you. Callie Hammond now up for Crestview. She takes ball 1. That as well taken for ball 2. One out here in the bottom of the second. The 2-0 fouled back. It's 2-1. Hammond, a 349 hitter. 3 doubles, 3 triples, 16 RBI. The 2-1. Lined right at short for the second out. 2 hard hit balls, but right at defenders. That'll bring up Carly Kreider, the left fielder. .489 hitter. Looks for the bunt, gets it down, and she's going to beat this out. It's an infield single. Perfectly laid bunt. And the Lady Cougars have something going with 2 out here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up Maddie Grant. .323 hitter. Kreider, 5 for 6 in steals this season. Grant takes strike 1. The 0-1. Ground ball to second. Flip on the short. Gets the force there. And that will do it for the second. Gallion still holds on to a 2-0 lead after 2. Two innings in the books here from Crestview High School. Gallion leading it 2-0. Travis Berardi back here on a sunny 60-degree afternoon here in May. Caitlin McGee, her second at-bat of the game, takes ball 1. She doubled on the 9th pitch of the at-bat and later scored for the game's first run. Patton gets her sign, is ready. The 1-0. Low, it's 2-0. A lot nicer weather today than it was yesterday when we were up at Danville for only 4 innings. 2-0 inside. Corner, strike 1. That game continuing on right now as well from Danville. Try and get you an update of that later on. The 2-1. It hits her in the elbow. Or right above the elbow. And it's a leadoff base runner. And for the 3rd consecutive inning, the leadoff hitter is on base for Gallion. Ganshorn laid down a bunt in the 1st inning and reached on the error. Looks to lay another one down, but pulls back for ball 1. Checked down to the second base umpire, said she did not offer. She pulled the bat back. One ball, no strike. The pitch bunts again, but it goes foul. Ganshorn does have 3 extra base hits on the year. 2 doubles and a triple. The 1-1. Chopper to third, bobbled, and she's going to reach. Take a look at the replay. For the second time, she reaches on an error. 2 on, no out for Campbell. Campbell chopped back to the pitcher in the first inning. Inside, ball 1. 2-0 Gallion on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. The 1-0. Fly ball to center. It's going to tail away and get to the fence. 1 run's going to score. Second runner will hold up. It's an RBI double. It's 3-0. That ball just tailed away. And now, an intentional walk to Schieber. Loads the bases up with here no out. $3-0 for Destiny Blue. She struck out to end the first inning. That's a liner, but it goes foul. A big opportunity here for Gallion to break this open here in the third. However, if Crestview can get out of this inning without any more runs, this would be a big win for them as well. Blue only 2 doubles, 15 RBI, 22 hits, and 61 at bats. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, 0-2. Madelyn Perry on deck. Had that bloop single just over second base to lead off the second inning. The 0-2. Outside, ball 1. The 1-2. Chopper off the plate. And nobody is going to get out. Gallion with its 4th run on a chopper right off the base. Endicott went for the tag, but was too late. It's 4-0. And that'll bring up Perry. Still nobody out here in the third. Pitch high for ball 1. Throw back down to third, just in there. Campbell on third, Schieber on second, Blue on first. The 1-0. Low, ball 2. Another snap throw down to third. Back in time is Campbell. Bases loaded, nobody out here for Perry. The 2-0. High, ball 3. The 3-0. Inside, ball 4, run scores. It's 5-0. And Coach Durbin will head out to the circle, and I think we're going to have a pitching change. We will have a pinch runner. For Perry, it's Bianca White. And the new pitcher for the Lady Cougars, Callie Hammond. Hammond this season, a 2.83 ERA, 7 games started, 5 complete games. He's given up 19 earned runs in 47 innings pitched, 55 strikeouts, 9 walks. And while we have a moment, let's welcome everybody watching today. Mary Bays, good luck Cougars. Brenda Pfeiffer, good luck Lady Cougars. Back to action. Freeman struck out looking back in the second inning. 5-0, bases loaded here in the top of the third. First pitch inside for ball 1. The 1-ball, no strike pitch. Inside for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Grounder right to short. Diving stop. Throw the first. They get the out there, but another run scores. Nice diving stop there to get the out at least and save 2 runs from scoring. It's an RBI ground out and the first out. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Right down the pipe for strike 2 for Hammond. The 0-2. Got the inside corner, strike 3, 2 down. That'll bring up Eckert, the 9-hitter, and the 9th hitter of the inning for Gallion. 6-0 the score here in the third. That one high for ball 1. Eckert struck out looking to end the second. Fly ball, foul territory, will get out of play. McKee led off the inning, hit by pitch. Ganshorn reached on an error. Campbell with an RBI double. Schieber was intentionally walked. Then a Destiny Blue RBI single. Perry an RBI walk. And Freeman an RBI ground out. Slow for ball 2. Hammond ready, the 2-1. Inside, ball 3. McKee on deck. That's in there for strike 2. The count is full. First base is open, so the runners will not be off on the pitch. The payoff pitch. Inside corner, strike 3. So Hammond comes in and limits the damage, but Gallion adds 4 on in the top of the 3rd. They lead it 6-0.
Instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, it just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Bottom of the 3rd, Crestview with some work to do, trailing 6-0, but this is a team that's scored a lot of runs this year. Mackenzie Tucker, first pitch. She'll get new life. That drops to the ground. Tucker, the designated player. .250 average. 8 hits and 32 at bats. The 0-1. Outside corner, strike 2. Lady Cougars 1 hit through 2 innings. Bunt single by Kreider with 2 out in the 2nd. The 0-2. Right back up the middle, base hit. And the Lady Cougar 8-hitter comes through. That'll bring up McKenna Tackett, the center fielder. Tackett, a .352 hitter on the season. Lady Cougars would love to get a couple runs here back in this 3rd. First pitch. Grounder right to short. Tags second herself, goes the first, ball gets away. Tackett will get into second base on the throwing error. So it's 6 unassisted E6. And a runner in scoring position for Durbin as we get to the top of the order for the Cougars. First pitch bunt. Fouls it off for strike 1. The 0-1 bounces in there. Nice stop by Campbell. It's 1-1. Durbin had a nice diving stop to save a run in the top of the inning. The 1-1. Outside. Ball 2. That's a fly ball to center. Wynn's carrying it towards right field, but it's caught by Ganshorn. Tackett will tag up and move to third. There's 2 down. That'll bring up Volts. She struck out swinging in the first. Runner on third, 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Fouls that off. Wind is blowing from left to right. If you've seen from a couple of those fly balls to center, it's been tailing towards right field. The 0-1. Outside. One and one. The 1-1. Fouled off. It's 1-2. Endicott on deck. Inside, it's grounded to short on the first. And the Lady Tigers get out of it after giving up a leadoff hit. We've played 3 here at Crestview. Gallion leads at 6-0. Fourth inning here on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. And just like the top of the third, McGee will lead off the top of the fourth. She takes strike 1. Gallion leading this one 6-0 in the fourth. Grounder right back to Hammond on the first, 1 down. Hot shot right back to her, but she made the snag. I'll bring up Ganshorn. Reached both times on errors. Fouls that off for strike 1. Gallion with 2 in the first, 4 in the third. The 0-1. Change up high. That bounces in there for ball 2. Two and one to the Gallion center fielder. Pops foul, evens the count. Hammond ready with the 2-2. Fly ball to right. It's going foul, but it's caught. And there's one down, or two down. Line drive. This time it's over the head of the right fielder, Tucker. And Campbell's in with a 2-out double. Tucker was the designated player, but came in after the pitching change. Brings up Schieber. RBI ground out in the first, was intentionally walked and scored in the third. That one inside corner for strike 2. Hammond ready, the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Hammond strands the 2-out double. We've hit the midway point here. Gallion still leading 6-0.
Instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, you just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Three, 4, 5 hitters due up for the Cougars here in the bottom of the 4th. As PJ Endicott will lead things off. Endicott, Patton, and Hammond all with hard shots that all resulted in outs, however. The first time up, we'll see if they can find some gaps here in this 4th. Crestview's going to need it, down 6-0 here. First pitch outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounder up the middle, base hit. There's a start. For the second inning, the Lady Cougars get the leadoff hitter on. That'll bring up Chesney Patton. Patton with that liner down to third that McGee made the diving catch on. This time she gives it a ride to left. That's going to drop in. Base hit. Endicott's going to try for third. Safe. So some aggressive base running pays off as the Lady Cougars have 2 on in scoring position with no out here in the 4th. Just gets the hand in there. Now to bring up Hammond. First pitch fouled off. That was one of those moments, if she was thrown out, not a good moment for the Lady Cougars, but if she made it in, could pay off big. The 0-1. Popped foul and out of play. Kreider on deck. Had a bunt single back in the second. The 0-2. In the dirt, ball 1. The 1-2. Bounces in there again. It's 2-2. Hammond with 16 runs batted in. The 2-2. Inside, grounds it to short on the first. Out there, runner advances to third. Another run scores. It's 6-1. So the Lady Cougars are on the board. Patton waited for the throw. Just got in ahead of the tag at third. So Kreider up with 1 down. Inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Inside, ball gets away, but the runner will stay at third. The 2-0. In the dirt, gets away again. Patton will hold. Three balls and no strikes to the Cougar left fielder. Now we will have a quick mound meeting. As C.C. Campbell comes over the mound. Now Coach Bauer out to talk to her pitcher as well. Cougars with 1 in here in this inning. Another runner on third. Hello, Kathy Dodge, watching from the concession stands at Shelby High School. The spot of this district semifinal and championship game. The winner of this one will head over there to see you, Kathy. Three balls and no strikes here with 1 down. 6-1 the score. Crestview looking to get back in this. The 3-0. In there for strike 1. She was taking all the way. The 3-1. Inside ball 4. It's 1st and 3rd now with 1 out. Got to bring up Maddie Grant. Shortstop, or second base, I should say. Four doubles, 11 RBI, 21 hits, and 65 at bats. First pitch in there, throw down, and we got a pickle. And she's back at first. We'll show you the whole play here. It's that little hesitation to hold Patton at third allowed Kreider to get back in there. And now Bauer back out to argue something. Let's take a look at the replay. And Home and Kitchen Supply replay. There was no tag made. It looks like they have things situated, though. Now, the tag might have hit her in the foot, but that was after she touched back at first base, so. Just had a question, but we'll get back to action. Pitch was a strike, so it's 0-1 to Grant. 6-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Runners on the corners and 1 down. The 0-1. In on the hands, ground the second. Another run scores. Productive out. 6-2. Crestview would love to get one more across here in this inning. They do have a runner in scoring position for Tucker. 2 outs for the lefty. That one on the outside corner, strike 1.
Let's go, Tucker!
Fouls that off. She might have actually hit the glove with her bat there. Thought I heard leather off that swing, but nonetheless, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. But the Lady Cougars are on the board. They score 2 and have cut it to 6-2 after 4. Top 5 here from Crestview. Number 6, Gallion. Up on number 2, Crestview 6-2. As Destiny Blue grounds out on the first pitch for out number 1. Lady Cougars would like a shutdown inning here after getting on the board with 2 in the bottom. of the fourth. Madelyn Perry now up. Walked with the bases loaded. We will keep it here in between innings for our fifth inning stretch. Ground ball to third. Backhanded throw to first is... Ooh! I don't know about that. They said she pulled her foot, but was her foot on the bag? Let's take a look and see. Coach Durbin will out to talk to the umpire about it, but we'll watch this again. As the umpires discuss some more. There's the catch, and I mean, there's when she catches it, and there's where the foot is. That's an out. That is an out. And they call it, they correct it, and make the call. So both umpires, after discussion, might have had a better view from the home plate position, but they make the right call. Score that 5-3. And the umpires, after talking, make the right call. That's why it's better to have two umpires out on the field. Sometimes you don't have enough. You have that one umpire. They can make some mistakes. But when you get two out there, they have a chance to correct things. Over to third. This time the throw is on, and it's a quick 1-2-3 inning, just what the Lady Cougars needed. We are going to keep it here as we welcome you inside the Sutton Bank fifth inning stretch. 6-5-0 for Gallion. 2-4-2 for the Lady Cougars. Gallion, 2 runs in the top of the first. McGee led off with a double. Ganshorn reached on a throwing error, scored McGee. Then 2 batters later, Schieber, RBI ground out, made it 2-0. They then added 4 on in the third. McGee was hit by a pitch. Ganshorn reached on an error. Campbell knocked in McGee with a double. Schieber was then walked to load the bases. Destiny Blue with a single scored 1. Perry walked with the bases loaded. But just 1 inning ago, the Lady Cougars back at you. Endicott led off with a hit. Patton with a double down the left field line, second and third. Hammond brought 1 in with a ground out. Kreider's walked, and then Maddie Grant with a ground out, 2. Make it 6-2. First pitch grounded to first. Grounded too short onto first for 1 out. But that'll bring us back to the top of the order. Durbin struck out in the first, flew out to center in the third, fouls that off. Beck is ready. The 0-1. Curveball in there for a strike. Way ahead here, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball 1, probably a bit low too. The 1-2. Change up down to third, and the umpire is going to rule that foul. He had a good look at it. It saves Crestview. Just remember, it's where the ball is fielded down the line. We don't have the down the line angle. The umpire did. So new life for Durbin. The 1-2. Fouls it off. Another 1-2. Popped up. That's going to get out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him on the outside corner, 1 down, 2 down. Yeah. Two out for Volz. Struck out in the first, grounded out to short to end the third. Swings through that one for strike 1. The 0-1. Fouled off, it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Gallion leading 6-2. The pitch outside, it's 1-2. The 1-2. Got her on the outside corner, strike 3. And that'll do it for the 5th. Lady Cougars go down 1-2-3. We head to the 6th at 6-2 Gallion. Top of the 6th, 9-1-2 due up for the Lady Tigers against Callie Hammond. Hammond's allowed only 1 hit in her 3 innings of work so far. Ava Ball, the lead off, gives that one a drive to left over the left fielder's head. And it will be a stand-up double. First pitch swinging. That'll bring up Cameron Eckert. Struck out looking both times she was up to the plate. Going for the bunt, fouls it back. Hammond is ready, the 0-1. Another bunt attempt, fouled back for a strike 2. Endicott fielded that behind the plate, thus the foul ball. The 0-2, fouled off. To have an update from over at Shelby. D2 sectional final after 4, Shelby leads Norwalk 5-3. Winner of that will head to Willard for next week's district round. Another foul ball. So a D4 score for you. Hopewell Loudon 1, Calvert 0. Another 0-2. Sat on the changeup, but fouls it off. McGee on deck. Another 0-2. Outside, ball 1. We will be in Belleville tomorrow for another one of those D2 sectional finals. Popped up. Hit the press box for another foul ball. Clear Fork hosting Bellevue. Clear Fork hosting Bellevue in Belleville. Be on the call tomorrow around 2 o'clock. Another 1-2. Another foul ball. And I'm glad I parked facing the field to the left of the press box because all the foul balls have been going to the right. Actually more behind straight to the left. There is, I believe, the conference track meet going on behind us at the football field too, so a packed parking lot. That ball inside evens the count at 2. 10th pitch of the at-bat coming up here. What a battle for Eckert against Hammond. The pitch. Liner bobbled by the second baseman. Runner's going to round third. The throw home is going to be not in time. Throw down to second. And the runner advances. It's 7-2. And we'll get another mound meeting. So the Lady Tigers get a run back. Nobody out. Runner on second here in the 6th. So now mound meeting over. Caitlin McGee. She is 1 for 2. That double to lead off the game. Hit by pitch in the 3rd and grounded back to first, back to the pitcher in the 4th. 1 out. In there for a strike. The 1-1. Inside corner. Strike 2. 1-2 pitch. Curveball, screwball, whatever you want to call it. Strike 3. It's 1 down. Got to bring up Ganshorn. Flew out in foul territory to right in the 4th inning. That's a fly ball. Easily caught for out number 2. Brings up C.C. Campbell. 2 doubles on the day, an RBI and a run scored. 2 for 3. Fouls that first pitch off, out of play. Crestview will once again have 3, 4, and 5 due up in the 6th. The same order that got them 2 runs back in the 4th. The 0-1. Inside. The 1-1. Fly ball, center field. Goodbye, softball. C.C. Campbell, have yourself a day. She gave that a ride to dead center. 9-2 is the score. Talked about extra base hits in the pregame for both teams. It's all C.C. Campbell's hit today. 2 doubles and a home run now. Got to bring up Schieber. The 0-1. Just outside. It's 1-1. Three more runs here in the 6th for the Lady Tigers. A 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul. It's 1-2. (9-2) Gallion here in the 6th. The 1-2. Change up down the left field line. Foul, but it's going to be caught. Nice catch in left to end the inning. But Gallion adds 3 more on. They lead by 7 heading to the bottom of the 6th.
Instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, it just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa. Gallion with a 3 spot in the top of the 6th.
7-run lead for the Lady Tigers. Crestview now down to its last 6 outs. They got to get something going here. They have 3, 4, 5 due up, though. Endicott takes the first pitch. Just falls foul, though, for strike 1. C.C. Campbell has been doing the damage today for Gallion. She's accounted for 4 of the 9 runs. The 0-1. Outside corner, 0-2. The 0-2. Line drive to center, over the center fielder's head. Endicott's going to get in with a double. And the Lady Cougars again with a leadoff hit. You take a look at the Home and Kitchen Supply replay. We'll bring up Patton. She had a double down the left field line. Back in the 4th. That one outside for a ball. Crestview can't get the 7-run home run here, but if they continue to dink and dunk, base hit here, base hit there, they could get back into this. This is a team that can score in bunches. You saw that too with Gallion. That's bounced in there for ball 2. The 2-0, fouled off. The 2-1 pitch. Inside, almost hit her. Hitters count 3-1. The 3-1 to Patton. Grounded to short. Underneath the shortstop's legs. 5-holder. Run scores. It's 9-3. No runner's interference there. She avoided the shortstop, and I think the shortstop was thrown off a little bit there. It's an E6. Run scores. 9-3. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Crestview with 1 run in. Still trailed, though, 9-3. Hammond up, lined out the short. Puts this one back up the middle, base hit. Runner's going to move to 3rd. Runner's on the corners now with nobody out. Just about to say Hammond hit 2 hard balls right to short. This time she goes back up the middle. Bring up Kreider. She's 1 for 1 with a single, and she did walk as well. Nobody out still here in the 6th. Runners on 1st and 3rd for Kreider. Fake the bunt, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Inside ball 2. If you're the Tigers right now with a 6-run lead, just need to get some outs. May give up a run or two, but you can't let the hit parade continue here. The 2-0. Lined underneath the glove of the second baseman. 1 run scores. She's going to run to second. Got her. So it's a single RBI and an out at second base, but it's 9-4. As Maddie Grant now up. Ground ball right to second. Out there, run scores. It's 9-5 as the Lady Cougars get those runs right back. First pitch to Tucker, taken for a strike. What this also does is assure the top of the order will bat in the 7th. Fouls that off. However, Crestview would like the top of the order to bat right now in this inning. Tucker 1 for 2, had a single and struck out. Gallion with 3 in the top of the 6th. Crestview right back at you with 3 in the bottom. Outside, it's 1-2. The 1-2. Outside corner, strike 3. But Gallion right back at you. They get 3 and make it 9-5 after 6. We head to the 7th after the break. Seventh inning, 9-5 Gallion. It's number 6 leads number 2 here in the D3 Shelby District. Both teams with 3 runs in that 6th inning. As Destiny Blue will lead things off for the Tigers. She's ahead, 2 balls and no strikes. Gallion with 13 runs in their sectional semifinal victory over Crawford. And through 6 innings, they've scored 9 here at Crestview. The offense clicking at the right time for the Lady Tigers. Crestview would love to put a 0 up and give their 9-1-2 hitters a chance here. 2-0. Low for ball 3. Blue 1 for 3 with an RBI single in the third. The 3-0. Right down the pipe for strike 1. The 3-1. Pop down the line and foul. Full count. Gallion with 2 in the first, 4 in the third, and 3 in the sixth. Highlighted by a C.C. Campbell 2-out, 2-run homer. The 3-2. Foul back. Hammond ready. The payoff pitch. Fly to right. What a catch. For out number 1. As Tucker saw that ball tail away from her, was still able to reach and made the grab. That'll bring up Perry. 1 for 2. A single. She also walked in a run. And a ground out the third. Screwball, strike 1. Stay tuned after the game for the Sutton Bank postgame show as well. It's our Mechanics Bank MVP. The 0-1. Liner to left. That's a base hit. So a 1-out single. We'll bring up Freeman. Freeman struck out in the second. An RBI ground out in the third. And grounded to third in the fifth. She takes ball 1. The 1-0. Grounder through the hole. A base hit, first and second now. With 1 out. Crestview was set up for the double play. Freeman found that hole between short and third. They bring up Ava Ball, who led off the 6th with the double. Her lone hit of the game. She scored as well in the 6th. That pitch high for ball 1. Nice job by Endicott to get that before it went to the backstop. The 1-0. Inside, ball 2. Two on, 1 out in the top of the 7th. Gallion by 4. That one in there for strike 1. Eckert on deck. The 2-1. Grounder through the middle. Bases are loaded. right back up the middle. And we're going to get a timeout here as Coach Durbin back out. And we'll get a pitching change. Patton will come back in. So she will get some warm-up pitches. Gallion with the bases loaded here and 1 out in the top of the 7th, leading 9-5. Winner of this game will take on either Edison or Upper Sandusky. 5 days from now at 6 o'clock at Shelby. So now Cameron Eckert up. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. She reached on an error. Infield in for Crestview. Fouls that back for strike 1. The 0-1. Just outside, it's 1-1. That one in there. Throw down to third. No tag. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fly ball into the gap. That's going to score 1. And it's 10-5. Runners held up to make sure that ball dropped. So they remain loaded. And we're back to the top of the order. First pitch to McKee, fouled off. Led off the game with a double, was hit by a pitch in the 3rd, grounded back to the pitcher in the 4th, and struck out looking in the 6th, the 0-1. Low, it's 1-1. Gallion with 1 run in here in the 7th. Bases loaded, 1 out. 1-1. Popped up. Right fielder in, makes the catch. No tag. Throw is over the head of the catcher, but nobody will move up. 2 down. That'll bring up Ganshorn. 0 for 4 on the day. Crestview needs to get the out here because on deck is CeCe Campbell. All she's done today, 2 doubles and a home run. Outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Catches the corner again for strike 2. The 0-2. Ground ball the first. Tags it and gets the third out. Gallion does get a run back. They lead it by 5. Crestview, some work to do in the bottom of the 7th.
Instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, you just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Bottom of the 7th, Gallion, the 6th seed, leading 2nd-seeded Crestview 10-5. Tigers looking to secure a sectional championship and a spot in next week's Shelby District. 9-1-2 due up for Crestview. As McKenna Tackett takes strike 1. Reached on a fielder's choice in the 3rd and grounded out to short in the 5th. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Gallion loaded the bases with 1 out in the top of the inning, but was only able to get 1 run across. The 0-2. Outside, just missed. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to the left. Off the fence. It's a leadoff single. Could have gotten in there to second, but Crestview playing safe here is they don't want to run into another out. Now to the top of the order, Sophie Durbin. Looking for her first hit of the game. Looking to bunt. Takes ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off her foot. It's 1-1.
Come on, 5.
The 1-2 hitters from Crestview today, 0 for 6 with 4 strikeouts. Looking to change that here in the 7th. The 1-1. Bounced outside. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Just catches the corner. It's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, no one out. Runner on first here in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch high to full count. Volts on deck. The payoff pitch. Ground ball to second. Flip to second for one. Throw to first. Not in time. One down. One out, runner on first now for Volts. Outside, ball one. The 1-0. Chopped off the plate, throw to first, two down. That'll bring up Endicott. Single, double, and the ground out today. She scored 2 runs as well. 10-5 Gallion, 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one, a big swing for strike one. That one bounces in there for a ball. Take a look at the replay. And a hand to the face is why Coach Durbin is talking with the umpire. 1-1, runner on third, 2 out after the stolen base. Popped up, in play, that'll do it. Gallion with the win. We'll move on to the districts. They defeat Crestview 10-5. We'll take a break, be back with our MVP interview after the break.
Instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, you just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa. Instead of paying for some big-name spokesperson, Kasasa Checking gives that money back to you in cash rewards. In fact, you just bought me this cup of coffee. See how that works? Amazing! Free checking, cash rewards. Take back banking with Kasasa.
Time now for our Mechanics Bank MVP. It is Gallion catcher C.C. Campbell, 3 for 4 on the day, 2 doubles, a 2-run homer, totaling 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored as Gallion upsets Crestview to move on to districts. First of all, C.C., congratulations.
Thank you.
Just take me through your day at the plate. A chopper back to the pitcher in the first inning, but after that you were locked in 2 doubles and then that home run to dead center.
Yep.
So
basically, first at bat, it was a drop ball. She got me. I told myself, she's not going to get me again. She is not going to get me again. So I kept my weight back, and I just drove the ball. I just stayed back. That was it.
Yeah, half of the runs came because of you. So that's a big game for you as the 3-hitter. You guys, 13 runs or 12 runs in your win against Crawford, and then 10 runs today against Crestview. It just seems like you guys are playing good softball at the right time, right?
100% we are. We're coming together right when it matters. And this is the best season we've ever had, and I love my team so much. So.
You're not done. You're heading to Shelby
Nope.
for the district semifinal next week, 5 days from now. So you guys get a few days to prepare. What do you guys want to work on here the next couple of days to get ready for a district semifinal?
So our outfield, it needs some work. Our base running needs some work. Obviously, basic defense, a little bit of hitting. Our hitting is what's the best right now, but mostly outfield work and just turning double plays and just doing our thing.
All right, sounds good. Best of luck for that. Now, before we let you go, as always, you can look into the camera, give anybody a shout-out that you'd like. Go for it.
My dad. I want to shout out my dad because he's there for me always, and he's just my #1 supporter. Even before the first game, we went out and we hit for like 4 buckets, and I couldn't do it without him.
There you have it. Today's MVP, C.C. Campbell. A homer, 2 doubles as Gallion continues its season. They'll go to the district semifinal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Want to thank everybody that helped make things possible today. Madelyn Zizzuto, as well as our sponsor, SIMONSON Construction Services, our scoreboard sponsor. Mechanics Bank, our MVP sponsor. Sutton Bank, our pregame, 5th inning stretch, and postgame sponsor. Home and Kitchen Supply, our instant replay sponsor. Also want to thank our commercial sponsors for today. That being SIMONSON Construction Services, as well as Sutton Bank. I want to thank Tim Kuhn and the athletic department here at Crestview High School for allowing us to be here today, as well as the OHSA for allowing us to stream these games to you live and free. Number 6 seeded Gallion knocks off 2nd seeded Crestview 10-5. They move to the Shelby district. We'll be back tomorrow. Bellevue at Clear Fork. We'll be on around 1:50 for the 2 o'clock first pitch. But for now, for Madelyn Zizzuto, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Crestview.